Hi guys, do you like my microphone? Hi guys, it's Laura and today I'm going to be drawing some D&D stories from Twitter. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is the first time I've ever tried to do this, so yeah. I posted on Twitter asking people for D&D stories if they had any crazy D&D stories that I could draw, and I got a few replies, so it's really great. So I'm gonna go through them and try to figure out how to interpret them, and yeah, it's gonna be silly. It's not gonna be serious, but I like those videos online where people read out other people's D&D stories from Reddit. So I thought I'd maybe, get some of my own D&D stories and kind of illustrate them. I'm gonna be linking everyone that I got stories from down below so you can check them out on Twitter. Also, I have a cold, so ignore that. I have to start my screen recorder or this won't work. And this submission was from Meg. They're really cool. Thanks for sending in a story. Several very interesting experiences, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna draw them. They're quite complicated. Let me try to read this out loud and I'll see if I can figure out how to do it. So she said, our ranger tiefling got one hit KO'd a couple times in the death house. Once he failed his death saving throws. My gnome monk, following the lead of an earlier med check on the other ranger, and me having inspiration from the DM allowed me to jump initiative. I made a nat 20 med check, which was described as a tiny gnome clambering onto a quarterstaff and making a flying leap onto a dying tiefling ranger to simply jumpstart his heart. My DM, having researched unconventional medicine practices, gave him 5 hit points back, but at 5 hit points max until long rest. That is, I don't even know, that's so incredible. So you basically kicked his heart, flying punch kick to his chest and just restored his heart. That is amazing. How am I gonna draw this? Okay, so let's break this down. First, so we have, what characters do we have? So we have a little gnome monk with a quarterstaff, obviously. It's really hard to draw and talk at the same time, so if these turn out really bad, deal with it. So we have a gnome. I love gnomes. I think they're my favorite race in D&D. Getting all the things. I'm feeling cute. I'm gonna go cute, but a nice robe thing. Of course I'm doing character design when I should just be drawing the scene, but the scene is intimidating, okay? A staff, obviously. Get that staff in. You guys are seeing live how terrible I am at drawing. Get the staff in there. Nice little gnome feet. They're obviously big, obviously. That looks... I usually take quite a bit longer to create character designs. Trying to do it in one video is a little challenging, but we're going to try our gnome monk, okay? Okay, we have our gnome monk. Very cute, very supportive of her teammates. She likes to kick people to bring them back. I imagine it's like that scene in Mission Impossible movie where she's just like, no, come back. She just starts punching him and then he just is alive. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? So we've got our gnome. Let's see here. Our ranger tiefling. So we need to draw a ranger tiefling. This will be just a quick thing because he's not really the main point of this story. The main point is that she kicked him and now he's alive. So I feel like that's what we should focus on. But I'll just do a quick little thing for me so that I know at least a little bit what I'm drawing. So we got the torso. Legs are the hardest for me. What even is leg? You know what I mean? Cute little horns because yes. And a ranger. Rangers, I don't want to be stereotypical, but usually they have bows. So I think I might give this one a bow. Switching the canvas around because he's looking a little lopsided. Little feet. Feet are also hard to draw, people, so pro tip. My pro artist tip, feet are hard to draw. The more you know. We got the bow. I feel like you should be wearing a cool cloak, a coat or something. What are you guys thinking? I wish I had live. No, I was gonna say I wish I had live feedback, but I absolutely do not because that would be stressful. So you know what? That's gonna have to do. And he's gonna just be given a little thumbs up because his friend saved him and now he's fine. So he's given a little thumbs up. There we go. That is our tiefling. I don't know how I'm supposed to draw this. I'm not really sure. Okay, so let's just think about this. So, okay, so now we're gonna actually be drawing the moment. Let's make a little box. Also, I don't really know anything about comic books. Of course, because of that, I decided that I'm going to draw it in that style. because I just feel like this story, how else would I be able to describe it visually? There's so many things happening in it. Let's try to break this down. So I would say, like, before we even do that, we're gonna do a few thumbnails to kind of figure out what this will be like. I'm thinking like first their character like walks over, like turns and sees that their friend is like dying on the ground, and it like pants to their friend, and then they're like fighting through all these like monsters and stuff, and then they like leap off of their staff and just like kick them, and then they're alive. So I'm gonna try to storyboard that. So she looks over and she's like, oh no, my friend's dead. Guys, this is live storyboarding in action, brought to you by me. Got a little staff because, you know, foreshadowing. That's what foreshadowing it is. Like, he's dead on the ground, and there's like monsters like, you can't get to him, and then she's like, I'm gonna save my friend,
which was basically described as my tiny gnome clambering onto a core staff and making a flying leap onto the dying ranger, essentially jump-starting his heart.
Okay, that's like a lot visually, so I need to think about this. So 1 foot, and then she's just like, that's not gonna do it. So we're gonna try that again. Maybe like a foot, like we see the foot like on the quarterstaff first, because, you know, flying forward, action pose, and they're like all the monsters like, oh, I'm gonna get you. This is gonna be like a lot actually, so maybe it should be shorter, but I don't think it will be. And she's like falling, and there's like the foot coming down. I bet that hurt. Like, obviously, yay, Tiefling's alive, but like I'm sure that hurt as well. Probably had a bruise for quite a while. Maybe there's like first like a pan to his face, and then like the final shot is just like I'm trying to remember the like the 180 rule, but like I'm not a professional. This is like super hard to draw actually. Like I don't know how to, like, sometimes when I'm really focusing, I just have to focus on the drawing. So we have our basic outline. It might be a little bit hard to fit into one like thing, but I'm gonna try. So I also haven't really made any like comic book kind of style before, so this will be very interesting. Let's start with, and I'll probably do like another run through of the art afterwards. So actually I think I'm going to export our monk drawing so that I can have them on the sides for reference, because I need all the help I can get. Let's go over and start sketching in each frame. So this is my idea for the first frame is basically they look over and see, you know, that their friend is on the ground bleeding out. I think we all as D&D players have had that moment where like, oh no, that's someone down, we're all gonna die. I've definitely experienced that before. Actually, my characters have been going unconscious like a lot recently, and I'm kind of scared. Before, like, my characters like never like go unconscious or anything, but like recently there's been some scares. Yeah, so they're like, oh no, and they have their staff on the side. I don't really know what they were fighting. Said they're in the death house. I think that's a D&D adventure. Maybe. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a super nerd about D&D, so don't roast me about that. Like, I was gonna research that, but I had to make a video, so they have, I'm assuming they're like fighting like undead. That's what the vibe I was getting. So that's the first frame, and then we cut to friend on the ground. And I'm just gonna put like some like figures on the side, because I'm imagining like there's like monsters everywhere and they're fighting something. They're bleeding out. That's not good. And then there's like a moment where she's like goes into like a fighting stance. She's like, I'm gonna kill you. She goes into like her fighting stance. I'm not gonna let you die. I'm not gonna let my friend die. It might be a little too intense. I don't know. I think we maybe eliminate some of these frames. I don't think we need all of them. Let's get rid of these two, because I feel like it's more impactful if you just see like them just coming straight on. It looks like cooler, I think. And then we like see like the tiefling on the ground, and then they just impact. I think that's the way I'm gonna go. So I'm thinking that the staff needs to come up at kind of an angle to show that, you know, to show the motion. I mean, I wish I could just draw an arrow, but I feel like that's kind of cheating, so probably not gonna do that. You know, that's a good tip for storyboard artists. Anytime you need to show motion, just be like, that way, and then it will all be clear. Creepy monsters standing around, be like, bleh, I'm gonna eat you. My computer's literally about to die. Creepy monsters. Get that knee up, that foot. That's the foot of justice. Restarts hearts. And there's like her little like belts flying, and She's going everywhere. She's rocking it. Okay, like it's not the best, but like I actually kind of like it. Okay, I'm about to draw the actual hardest part because her landing, I feel like it's gonna be hard to convey exactly what's happening, because I don't want it to seem like she's just like punching him for no reason. So yeah, I'm gonna try to convey what's happening, but it might take a while to like workshop it. Because I don't want it to look like she's just like killing him, because that's not what I'm trying to convey. Okay, I finished the construction art. I think it's cute. It's not perfect, but I really like it, and I really liked the inspiration. So I'm gonna go away for a second. I'm gonna turn off the camera and just do the line art and maybe color it, and then I'm gonna come back and kind of walk you through the process. So stick around for the end, and yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. So guys, this is the finished piece. Thank you, Meg, so much for submitting. Please go follow Meg, they're awesome. Thanks for stories. I was actually surprised that anyone responded to me, so really thanks a lot. This story was like so fun to draw. I'm really new to comic book drawing, anything like that, but the story was just so fun and I felt like I had to draw it. So this is the finished art piece. Yeah, it's just really silly, but I love the story so much. I keep saying that, but thank you, Meg, so much for submitting your story. You can go to my Instagram, Laura, I don't know what my Laura E Art, I believe, and you can go follow me there if you want to submit a D&D story for me to make a video of. I would love that. And if you like this video, you can subscribe for more. I'm posting more D&D and art related content soon, so if you like that, you can subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.